matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominate. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to start us off. Comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. Fires it to the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They're going to run it. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Morrison. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. With the catch, it's Morrison. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, no change in the score.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught by the receiver.
But a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He hands it off from the gun. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Handoff from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
Hawaii 7, Texas A&M 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
2nd and long from the 14. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass is intercepted. He could go. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M 7.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Rainbow Warriors. He wins the foot race to the end zone. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Great connection there to move the sticks. With every first down completion, this offense just builds more and more confidence.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. It's another deep shot. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. They keep him guessing with a run. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Morrison. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they bring him down right at the 20.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Running back grabs it on a screen. And that play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Short connection to the tight end here. Gets some space around the 30. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. Touchdown, Hawaii. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good.
Hawaii 52, Texas A&M.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas A&M. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Screen to the wide receiver. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Ball handed to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense storms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. It's picked off again. The fourth for this QB today. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Pickup of 12. And that's a first down for the offense.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display to a whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the back gets the football. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Here we go, set.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. He hands it to the back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to.
And he will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hawaii, 66. Texas A&M.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's good for a fighting Texas.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Texas A&M, 35.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Hart. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.